Good morning and welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you're a return viewer, and if this is your first visit to my channel, I hope you'll enjoy and consider subscribing. On my last video I talked about wanting to do an altered book. I've done many journals and different types of journals, but I've never done one where I've actually left the book intact and done the journal in the book. So I've chosen this book, date 1940 here, so it's quite old, but it was in pretty good condition, and it's got that lovely thick paper. So I decided on that. I looked at quite a few videos on YouTube to see about the construction of them, and I think I said before that generally it seems to be that you should have a book that is sewn in, not glued. I think there was one person that had a glued book, but general idea is that you should have a book that is sewn. And I removed from each signature, which you can see the signatures here, each individual signature, I removed 2 double pages from each one. And first I was worried that I'd pulled out too many, but I think it's fine as it is. I mean, it's pretty individual. It depends how much you want in, how much you've got to consider, how much you're going to put inside the book, because you could end up with it really sort of bulged open, as a lot of our journals are, aren't they? I just thought I'd go through today to show you what I've done so far. So I've got out the Tim Holtz linen tape, and I've strengthened things just to be on the safe side. What I generally do is gesso the pages to knock back the print. And I decided this time, to use some decoupage paper, which I haven't done for a long time. This is Dina here. So the first thing I was going to do is to go through and make all the pockets. I did mention in my last video that Natasha from Treasure Books has made a really good video of just doing the pockets in an altered book, so you can watch that and you can decide how you want yours. So here I've just made a large pocket here and decided to put the decoupage paper on. I've gone a bit further with a couple of pages. This was a plain page, and I've added a paper bag here which I've reinforced and done a bit of collage there. And this is a double pocket here, and I've gone a bit further with that and done a bit of collage on it and put some backing paper and collage. Right. Here I've cut that, and I've got a little pocket here and a little end pocket here that'll probably have a tag in it. And I've got some Tim Holtz decoupage paper on there. This I saw in another video. I've cut a frame here. I've made a start on decorating that. Haven't got too far. And then I decided, I thought, flowers. And I've got a lot of dried flowers. I hope the light's not shining on that too bad. And I asked my husband to I've gone blank now, sorry, put them in plastic, whatever that is. So anyway, these will go in the middle once this is completed. I'll remember it here as we go along, probably. I keep wanting to say laser, but that's not right. Okay, let's forget that and carry on. So this is going to be a flip up here. I made a little flip with a piece of paper and cut the edge to make that a bit different. Here we've just got a plain middle paper, and the middle where I'd taken out the pages, I felt like they needed a little bit of you know, strengthening, so I put some more linen tape there. These have got pockets here, so this one is pocket there, side pocket here. This is Dina Wakeley, and this is Tim Holtz. Pocket there and pocket there. I cut some little things here because I mucked up that last one there, so I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with that. I'll think of something there. And now the plain pages that haven't got pockets, I mean, obviously you can do, like I did at the beginning here, I added a paper bag to this one. I mean, you can actually, you know, decorate it however you want, and then, or you could put some tea dye paper and make that a journaling page. This one is going to have a top pocket. I'll probably have a big tag or journaling card or something in it. This one, I think, is going to have like a little mini journal will slip in there. This one has tuck spots here, and again, I cut that. This is something I saw in Natasha's video. That girl will have a little tuck place there and a top pocket there. And that's the Tim Holtz decoupage. This is Dina Wakeley. Double place here. Tim Holtz decoupage. That's the Botanical, that's the Entomology, I think it's called. This is some decoupage paper from Art by Marlene. It's Studiolight brand. It's quite a bit thicker than the others. They're more tissue paper. This is a bit stronger. Did that again. Or at least I managed not to make a laminator. I've just thought of the word. Oh, I knew I'd remember it. And I knew, oh dear, I'm hopeless, honestly. The older I get, the worse I get. Well, that's the end of that now. So the plan is to, I think I missed a page. Yeah, yeah, that one. So I shan't show you the inked page. That was one page I inked and stenciled. So I may do a few more like that. And I don't seem to use my stencils and my inks enough. So I may do a few more. I'm going to stencil over this. Because it looks a bit manky at the moment, so and my laminated flowers and leaves from my garden, I think will look quite nice in there. So anyway, that is that for now, and stay tuned for the next part. Just say the gesso is just like an undercoat type if you've not used it before, and it's up to you whether you do that or not. I've just done it when I've used book pages, just for a bit of a habit really. But you know, if you're covering it, if you know what you're going to do with each page, then you know you may or may not need to do that. But yeah, so oh yes, and I was going to say about sewing. If you do watch the Natasha's video, you'll see that she started off at the beginning of it sewing the pages together, but she said it was so hard to maneuver the book in the sewing machine that she gave up after about 3 pages. But she had a couple of pages she had hand sewn with sort of like embroidery thread, so that is something you could do if you wanted to. But I mean, gluing the pages together, you know, is just easier probably. But it's whatever you would like to do to, you know, do your book how you want it. So thank you very much for watching that, and I will be back when I've done a bit more to that to show you what I've done. So bye for now. I hope you're all well. Stay safe. And I hope everybody in America and Europe is, I hope their weather is, you know, getting a bit cooler, because it's been so terribly hot there. And here we are, we've been having rain and cool temperatures. So I hope you're all not too sunburned. See you later. Bye.